Alright then, so it's time for another recording. And the game in question, and it's still very hard to read of course, but whatever. The game in question is SE-2503. And I'm just going to highlight this so you can actually see what it basically says. You wake up on board of a broken spaceship, filled with aliens. How long can you survive? Can you fix the ship and cleanse it of aliens? Or will you meet your doom, wounded, and out of oxygen tanks? Made in a week for the 70-year-old Game Jam. And there's not much, basically a whole lot more to say about it than that, so... Here's the downloaded file. That's basically all there is right here. The rest is just like, data and stuff, so whatever. Let's get to it. Alright, so it was made by Dev75. And there's our controls. So, Y is to move, H to open the health menu, left mouse button to punch, right mouse button to switch weapons, R is reload, B is C ammo, O is auction menu, and escape is to quit the menu. And over here is basically a health system you want to basically read. Basically it looks like it's got like that sort of like, detailed health type of system where your limbs basically change color as to like, get worse and worse. If it requires bleeding, it will slowly, or not, depending on how bad it is, drain your blood, etc, etc. Alright, so, let's start. Now, I'll note that to the developer, I'll note that when I first jumped into this game, I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to get out of the screen here. I found that yes, you have to press E again to basically like jump in and out, and apparently it gets rid of it, so whoops. Let's just restart. Yeah, so it took me a while to basically figure out they have to like jump in here and like, press E to basically get out of like the floor again. Now, I have to say, I'm not really sure it's basically fix the, description of being like, a roguelike, shall we say. I'm pretty sure, like, this, like, first part here is basically always the same, so unless there's, like, some procedural generation later on, I don't see it. Bam, bam. Yeah, so I can basically... I can punch stuff if I want. Or shoot it. Alright, so note that based on my health, you can see, like, we took some damage to our arm right there. So, its heavy wound is slightly bleeding, so let's just patch that up a little bit. So we took some damage to, like, my other body parts, but, we're fine on that sort of front. If I press my O, you can see, like, how much oxygen we have, like, left right here, so it's slowly going down, but, it's not terrible for a moment. So. There we go, we punched something to death. Let's bandage this. Now let's pick up some more stuff here. Oh, my O2 is almost gone, so change tube. Alright, so I'll note that it seems like the only randomization that sort of like happens thus far, like, from what I've basically seen, of my like testing this game, is essentially it's just like, randomized, items to pick up. That doesn't really like, strike me as being very like, enough, shall we say, for like, a game we call a roguelike. So More could probably be done here. Oh! I have fatal blood loss apparently. So it's fired for 2 minutes and 30 seconds there. But look, next time, let's retry. But yeah, note that when I basically try this like again for like the second time. There's this down here. Pick up some like, you know, random stuff. Basically have some ammo here. Got pill. So there's my health this time around. You can see we have 2 bandages, we have 0 antibiotic salves, we have 0 syringes, 0 blood packs, and 1 painkiller at the moment. There's my oxygen ticking down slowly. There's my like, you know, ammo over there. Let's kill off them. I get the feeling my bullets basically attract enemies, so I have to watch out for that. Again, we're basically doing this like here to like, you know, connect the wires. I guess we were able to pick up the bullets that time because like, you know, I used up bullets that time. We really punched that guy to death. Apparently, right leg took a bit beating there, but it's fine. So, medicine up here. More medicine right there. But yeah, I wouldn't call this very much a roller because the idea of like, you know, procedural generation is that like it's a different experience each time, right? So this is basically the same map. Oh, had to reload there. That could probably be improved a little bit. I got a single bullet left. I mean, gameplay-wise, this works fine, but there's no procedural generation, so to really speak of here, except for like, you know, the NPC you find. I mean, if we were basically calling that like, you know, procedural generation, then we wouldn't have like, we'd be calling like Left 4 Dead like, you know, a roguelike, for example. So. Well, magazines are basically in here, I guess, if I need them. Let's pull up my gun again. Honestly, traveling down corridors like this is not the best, but whatever. Alright, well, I got jumped there and I guess I died. Let's just try it one more time, I guess, and like, you know, maybe show off a little bit more of it. I suppose one advantage about like, you know, this punching things is that you don't attract like all the enemies around you, so that's something about this, you know, say about like, you know, shooting as opposed to not shooting. I'm a bad shot, but whatever. Connect the wires. I mean, the idea of like having a survival horror like this is like, you know, not a bad idea for like if it's like, you know, pursue the general room, so you have to like run around in, like, you know, figure out what you have to basically do. But you need to have some sort of procedural generation for like the map and stuff like that. Bang, bang, bang. Shoot them all dead. I got that bullets left. There's my auction. Won't change the tube just yet. By the way, if you press H, you can't like, you know, press H to get out of this menu. That should probably be fixed. I guess it's technically the armory in here, which is why there's like, you know, magazines all over the place. There's my O2 warning, so boop, change the tube. And yeah, that's be changed as well by when you basically change the tube in like the auction thing, like, you know, you shouldn't shoot a bullet, but you know, whatever. 7 year old, I'm not going to complain too much about like some of these bugs. They're, you know, you do what you can in 7 days. Interesting, reload my gun pretty fast there. Punctured to death. Oh, I think I'm bleeding. Well, I am bleeding, but not a whole lot, I don't think. It's not turning red yet. I mean, maybe there's like a path you have to sort of take to, like, you know, fix the, like, you know, airship and, like, you know, surviving here, but, you know. Again, it's something you basically want to have, like, you know. There we go. I like how it gets darker and, like, you know, you get bloodier as, like, you know, time goes on, I guess, for, like, you know, some of this stuff, but, you know. The only real drawback is that it doesn't have that procedural generation going on for, like, the map and stuff. See, it looks like when you're basically reloading, by the way, you, like, you know, reload even while you're punching stuff, so that's interesting. Gotcha. Alright, I'm definitely bleeding a lot here. Use a blood pack. Oh, I died. I survived fatal. I died to fatal blood loss again. Alright, well I think I've basically shown off enough of like, what this game is basically all about, so... Yeah, I'll note basically it's like, a cool concept, but... It's not really a roguelike concept because it doesn't have the procedural generation for the maps and stuff. Which means it's basically just like, going like, through the same rooms and over again until like, you're getting just different supplies. And that's really not enough, but other than that, it is an interesting concept. I like the game. So, good job on you for that at least. Take care.